Hey everyone! Have you ever heard the phrase put up with? What does it even mean? Phrasal verbs can be so frustrating, right? They seem to have a million different meanings, and memorizing them feels impossible. But what if I told you there's a secret? A way to actually understand them without memorizing long lists? In this video, I'm going to reveal a simple method to master phrasal verbs easily and make them stick forever. Phrasal verbs are tough for English learners because they don't always follow logical rules. The same verb can change meaning entirely just by switching the particle. And unfortunately, most textbooks focus on memorization rather than understanding. But today, we're going to change that. Let us first take a look at what particles are, as they are crucial in understanding phrasal verbs. Particles are small words like up, and down, and out, and any, that when paired with verbs, create new meanings. They don't just modify, they often define the verb's intent. For example, give up means to quit, while giving means to yield. Instead of memorizing, focus on the core meaning of each particle. This will help you decode many phrasal verbs naturally. The real secret to mastering phrasal verbs is understanding how particles affect the verb. Particles like up, down, out, in, and more have core meanings that influence the verb's meaning. Once you understand these, you can figure out the meanings of many phrasal verbs on your own. To make things even easier, let's go over some of the most common particles and their general meanings. Knowing these will help you understand hundreds of phrasal verbs instantly. Let's take up as an example. Think about the meaning of a up in real life. It often means increase, completion, or improvement. When you turn up the volume, you increase it. When you eat up your food, you finish it completely. See the pattern? Understanding this makes phrasal verbs much easier. Now let's look at out. Outie often means to leave, to finish, or to make something visible. If you figure out a problem, you completely understand it. If something stands out, it becomes noticeable. Again, knowing this makes it much easier to guess meanings. Let's test this method. Take run into. You know run means to move, and into suggests collision or entering something, so if you run into someone, you unexpectedly meet them. See how understanding particles helps. Time to practice. I'll show you a phrasal verb, and based on what we've learned about particles, try to guess the meaning before I reveal it. Let's go. Pause the video to answer this practice test. Did you get them right? Here are the answers. This is proof that knowing particles can help you understand phrasal verbs without memorizing. Pause the video to check your answers. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip. Use a phrasal verb dictionary that explains the meanings of particles. And now, I want to hear from you. Please comment below with phrasal verbs that you find difficult, and I'll help break them down. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more English learning tips. See you next time.